Millions of people suffer from mental illness. It's not too late to get the help you need.
Hi, I'm Oswaldo Jones, and for the past year I've been uploading nonsensical, stupid videos that don't benefit anyone. And I know that we're all feeling hard times out there, depression's on the rise, suicide's on the up and up, and I just need to do something about it. So I gathered me and some people here to lift your spirits and talk about what we're going through, so it'd be easier. Now I'd like to go through the table and just have everyone introduce themselves. Who would like to go first? You in front, what's your name?
Lardass.
Why are you here today?
I was on a walk
Yeah.
and I got sprayed by a skunk.
That's
And I thought this day can't get any worse. And then I walked into the
Totally know that
woods
feeling.
and I think I watched a girl get killed.
Alright, we'll come back to that. But I guess we'll just thank you for bringing that up. We'll move on to the next person. You, the tall one right next to him. What's your name?
My name is Frank.
Hi, Frank.
Frank West. My name is Frank East.
Everyone say hi to Frank.
God, what happened to? Oh God,
Don't be shy,
I was
don't be
walking.
shy. Everyone say hi to Frank.
Frank. I wasn't looking for my 18 small children for but a moment. I was actually looking at your advertisement right in the window.
Right.
Out of nowhere, a 250-ton train instantly liquefied them in
Oh my
5
God.
minutes.
That's awful. That is horrible. I think I heard.
My wife is going to kill me. I can't go on any fishing trips after this. This is awful.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's the thing too. When we lose people, we start to think of memories, the stuff that we lost out on, and things we'll never be able to do again. That's perfectly normal. I know what you mean. Well, I think everyone here can relate to that. And I guess we'll go on to the next person. And if that's all right with you, Frank. All right. Now the next person, the guy next to him, brown hair. What's your name?
Yeah. My name is Scranny Spampton.
Really?
Yeah.
Never mind. Why are you here today? Why have you joined us, our little group here?
Well, when I was just 14, my parents built a very strange machine designed to see worlds unseen.
That is...
And when it didn't work out, my folks just quit.
It's okay to cry.
And I
It's okay
took
to
a look
cry.
inside of it.
It's okay to cry. We're all here with you.
It was a great big flash. Everything just changed. My molecules got all rearranged.
Oh my God. Give him a pair of tissues. He's delirious. Give him a pair of tissues. Frank, hand him one.
When I first woke up,
That's all
I
right,
realized I had snow white hair and glowing green eyes.
No.
I could walk through walls,
No.
disappear, and fly. I was much more unique than the other guys.
I can imagine, and that's sometimes when we go through tragedy that we feel like we're all different and we just like we don't fit in. I think. Can anyone relate to that feeling? Can anyone here relate to that idea of just going?
Yeah, my free ice cream melted. We got
Yeah.
refills.
Right. That's just. Wait, is that? That's horrible.
I actually have a
Yes.
a piece of a
Take your
bit of
time.
lyrics from a song that reminds me of what he just said.
All right.
I'll
Yeah.
begin singing. I'll begin playing it on
Of
my
course,
big
of course.
iPad now.
That's good. Just get an emotional connection through music. Is anyone
I
else
did a
here?
bad thing at church today when they were passing around like the big donation bowl. I took one out and I took a coin out and I ate it because I
That's
thought they
very
were passing around
It's
waffles.
very brave to admit that. It is very brave to admit that. Sometimes grief brings us to do terrible things, and I completely understand.
Coin was mistakenly made of lead,
Wait,
and
one second.
I have
Sorry,
lead
there's-
scientists now. Can I ask you for money so I can cover my medical fees?
Later,
Can you
later.
give me your
Could I get a 20?
There's a
We'll get to that. Can we just pause for a second? There's someone in the back who did not introduce themselves. I'd like to just have them. They're in the back. Hello? I think
bathroom.
they've told me privately that they do not want their information getting out there. So we'll just cover that up for the video. Please introduce yourself though for the rest of the group.
My name is. I live
Nice to
at
meet you.
7231 W Charleston Boulevard, Suite 130, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Right. We'll get.
Is
don't
that
worry.
fucking Jerma?
The reason I'm here is because
Yeah.
when I was 13,
Dude, it's the
I
sus
had
guy.
witness.
Could you be quiet for a second, please? He's talking.
Say Goku.
Hey,
To
whoever has that
witness my
boombox,
dad,
could you let the
to
could you
witness my dad
could you
get
let
hit by a car.
Boombox. Okay, 1 second.
no I said no. What was that? What was that about your father?
When I was 13, my father got hit by a car. He died in front of me.
That's
I had to
horrible.
watch him die in front of me. And a few weeks ago, I tried to take my own life. I failed.
Did you just?
Nice.
And
Nice to
I
the failing
regret
part, not the killing yourself.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I think all of us here can feel a lot of sympathy in your story.
I'm currently filling my room with gas from my gas stove in hopes that it ends my life.
But we're in the room too.
Yeah, there is this one time I can relate to the wanting to die
When
part.
the
Yeah,
gas on,
like-
I can't turn off the gas.
Okay.
like a couple of days ago,
I'll
I
just
tried
open up a
ending
window.
life with a big revolver, but I kind of missed. I sneezed when I pulled the trigger, and I accidentally shot
Oh my god.
a starving like Indonesian child that was in my
God.
raft.
No,
Hell no, they didn't accept Christianity as a
awful.
religion.
that is horrible. That is so awful. And Frank, we are so sorry to hear that happened to you. And I think, a lot of just when life gets too hard, sometimes we're not ending it all. Sorry, I think you sneezed.
Sorry for the Indonesian sneaking in my rafters, or sorry for the bullet missing me. Yeah, a couple years back, I'm actually really afraid of left hands.
I did not mean to.
Because my dad,
Yes.
he participated in daily jelking sessions
That
with
is
his
just.
friends,
And I
and
think.
he used only his left hand because.
Wait, what's his name?
A lot of this
Sinatra.
goes back.
I think I went to the sesh with him. We charged our crystals together, dude.
I think that
Were the
grief.
crystals were they magenta and like pink kinda?
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit, dude, what's up, bro?
It's nice to make connections. It's such a small town. It all kind of leads back to that place of childhood trauma. And I think at a certain point we need to look past that and understand that we're different people now. And what happened back then does not reflect the people we are now. Now,
Hold on, stand still. Sophie.
I'm
Let me
glad
get in there,
to-
bro.
Yeah, here, come here.
Just, it's good to.
Killing myself,
If-
bro.
Jeez.
Can everyone here just please just say a word of support to help this? I think he really needs it right now. Can everyone say something to just know that he's
Bro, I will pray to you in my JO sessions, dog.
see. No one,
Someone vomited out the window. I saw a hobo vomit. Like,
Holy shit!
you with the brown hair, you haven't said a lot. You haven't said a lot. Could you maybe is there? I understand that you may have a narcolepsy problem or something. That's
You'll
very
still be-
common.
Reminds me of my sister who she had a
Yes.
narcolepsy problem just like this guy.
Well, I don't know that. That was
she-
just a.
Died. She was observing my grandfather's Springfield rifle. He died in the Civil War.
How many? Do you have a
What
lot of
happened
family?
was that
like lean back
fell
on.
asleep.
I'm sorry.
She fell asleep and she kind of leant on the trigger, and the shot missed. We kind of have that kind of luck where we miss all our shots because
It runs in the family.
the shot kind of went up though. It hit the rafters of
Sort of like
the
how.
roof, the house I'm in. Well, I
Yes.
was in. And
Yes.
the
Sorry,
pole
I'm
kind of
sorry.
came down and instantly like caved her skull in.
Oh,
This kind of connects to what happened to me a couple of days ago when I misfired that poor starving Indonesian child in the rafters. It was the
Rest in
exact same
peace.
hole that my sister shot.
I feel like a lot of problems all kind of like they feel like they all interconnect, and that pain it builds like a spider web of just misery and suffering. But I want you to know that's not the only way things can be. Things can be beautiful. Things can.
Oh, we'll vomit it again.
Would you like to ask him? He might be suffering too. Would you like to ask? I just feel like he's in pain right now. If he
Get him the fuck out of here. He stinks, dude.
He stinks. Get him out.
no, we
Please.
should not judge people by their appearance.
Stinky.
Guys, could you
Jesus
please?
Christ.
I know you are all
Someone.
going through pain, but we should be accepting of everyone here so they can.
I got sprayed by a skunk earlier, and I bet I smell better. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, we should get back to that. But we should. I guess we did say we can get back to it. You said I'm sorry. I just I feel like the pain just goes down and just overflows, and we get on these rivers of tears, and we just can't get off. Now, what were you saying about I believe you were saying a story about a girl you saw murdered, and we had to go around the table. And I'm so sorry you got interrupted.
Yeah.
If you'd like to just continue on that.
We've all been there. I don't want to be an attention whore. I was just in
No,
the
it's
woods, and I
okay,
watched
it's
a
okay. We'd
girl
all like to hear.
get
we'd all like
murdered
to
by
hear.
a gang of guys.
A gang of guys. They all joined together to. Did they like?
Yeah, I mean, like, with the boys, anything kind of goes. It's like locker room talk, but, you know, they just kill the girl instead of talking and stuff.
And I think that's a problem where, like, people, they're suffering and they get out their pain in other ways. They project that onto the others, and it often transfers into violence.
Boys will be boys, but, you know, I
suppose,
yeah.
like, toxic masculine is such a problem and everything. It just, so much gets excused, and we can feel that, like, it goes unnoticed, and we feel that our pain may be, like, unwatched and unseen. I feel like that's very
When
true.
I point my J.O. crystal in your direction, it glows.
That,
What's up with that?
is that like a metaphor? Is that like a profound?
No?
It's alright to cry. It's alright to cry. Now,
Yeah.
I see that the guy. I believe he opened his eyes. He's waking up and he's shaking now. Could someone just make sure? Could someone tap him? Are you alright? Are you alright, sir? What was your name again? What was your name? I believe
No, he's up. He's up. He's up.
He's
He's
up.
up.
he's at what was your name, sir? What was your
Why,
what was your name?
my name,
I'm sorry. It was just so much emotion has been felt today. I get lost in it sometimes, and I just. What was your name again?
my name is Danny Fenton. When I was just 14,
That's
my
right.
parents built a very strange machine
Yes, I remember.
designed to
I
view a
remember.
world of
What do you prefer, Danny, Daniel, whatever? What do you prefer to be called? Just in shorthand.
God catch law. He's
Okay.
got
No, 1 second. Danny.
yeah, huh?
Could you briefly just kind of talk about how you were feeling? Because, as I understand from your story, you underwent a serious change in a sort of way, and it's been causing you great.
My molecules got all rearranged.
That's right. Yes, thank you. Could you briefly go into, like, what that change has meant for you, and, like, you know, how it's affected you, just so, because I feel like a lot of people can kind of relate to that change, and just feeling like you're a different person, perhaps. I think even, like, the trans community could relate to that to a certain degree.
Did you just say the train community? Like the train that
Hey,
railed that guy's
No.
fucking family earlier?
No, I didn't.
dude, don't
That,
bring that
no,
up.
you
That's
misheard me. Did you? Is there somebody at the door?
Why
Can someone check on that?
outside black?
Is it what? What did you?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
The hobo's inside.
I'm listening to a JOI in my left ear pod, and my right I'm bumping Yeet. So if you could just be a little louder.
All right, Daniel. How do you feel that this change has affected you? I just want you to kind of, if you will, just kind of go over that and just to let us in, you know? Danny?
When I was just 14, my parents built a very strange machine.
I was imagining you go to play it, but an ad starts before it.
So Danny, you said that your family did this. Do you blame your family at all for? Hey, sorry, Frank. Could you maybe just for a second just plug your boombox in afterwards, please?
He keeps taking it out.
Sorry for your boom loss.
I'm not putting it back in. He keeps plugging it back in.
Who's doing that? Who is doing that?
The big guy, the one, that guy.
What?
Yeah, he keeps unplugging my stuff.
Could you please just leave that? I know we haven't gotten to you in a while, but you've been awfully quiet too. You can interject to other people. You can add on. Like, this is an open space.
Is that German?
Daniel, you were saying about. So do you blame your family for this for your going under this change? That's just my question.
Yeah, when the machine didn't work, my folks, they just quit.
And how does that make you feel? Like, does them giving up on you, basically, right? On you, basically. That's what you're saying. Is that your parent? Hey, could you? Sorry, I'm just.
It's not me, that's him.
I want this to be an open space, but I just. You're being a little bit interruptive, and I feel like other people in this.
I'm not doing it.
I don't mean to accuse you. I want to be honest with you.
I'm not doing
That one
it.
was me. That one was me. I'll be honest.
Alright, no.
That was
Honesty is the first. That's good to be honest. Who
Because-
would anyone like to
Come on.
interject with any, like, feelings of maybe guilt, or maybe in the same way connected back to their family and what Daniel was saying?
I killed my first dog with my bare hands.
Your first.
I was gonna say,
When was
to
this?
really-
When was this, if you mind saying?
What day is it?
It's the 24th of September right now.
I did this a decade ago.
Well, were you a different person back then? Have you changed since then? You know what I mean? Because, like,
Yeah.
I feel like, do you regret doing that now? You know, because that is a horrible.
Well, no,
thing to-
because I took my
Yes.
dog's canine tooth and I put it in the JO crystal, and man, the sesh has been going crazy. I'll tell you that much.
Wait, so let me get this straight. So no judgment here. No one's judging you here, but
Yeah.
so you okay. Is someone in the room right now? Is anyone? I think there's someone here that needs something.
hello?
I was
Hi.
looking at the video, my bad.
You don't mind if I play on my phone, right?
If you feel
Hey,
that
hey, everyone.
if the phone helps you and makes you feel
Hey,
more
everyone.
comfortable, then absolutely you're allowed to go on your phone.
Okay, everyone.
All right. I feel like you were talking before then. I just.
Yeah. If you don't know, I'm protected right now because I'm a furry, and
Oh
if
yes,
you didn't
yes.
know how to get for a fursuit,
But still.
you need
Hey, could you? You're kind of interrupting here. I'm sorry to. I feel like you can use your phone, but just
Yep.
try not to interrupt our other group members, please.
to get
Yes,
fur
go
to make
on.
a fursuit. You need to get fur from animals, and
Fur from
so
animals, yeah.
I slammed my cat's head with a rock. I killed him and I skinned him to make my fursuit I've always wanted.
No, I understand you might not have been
I dropped
sorry.
a cinder block on his head. His head exploded.
exploded. That's a horrifying image. That must
It's
That must really
skull
stay
was
with you. That must have been
everywhere.
chilling.
There was so much blood.
Holy.
I then took a knife and just skinning it.
Now, did you feel that you were?
There's blood everywhere.
Sorry, is someone playing a beeping sound?
there was blood everywhere, and it was really hard to process. But in the end, I was able to make my fursuit I've always wanted.
So did you kind of...
But it cost me the life of my cat.
I understand that. Now, do you regret doing that? Do you feel that... Because you... Now, I understand you might
Not at all.
You might not
I
have
would do
been
it again. I think.
under
I would do it again.
the proper mind.
No, I would do it again.
So you were fully sane while doing that. You
I
were
would-
fully... You
yes.
would testify saying that you were
I
fully...
was more sane than I am now.
Who hasn't talked in a while? Would anyone...
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I killed that lady. It was me, dead ass.
You killed the lady? You were in the group.
We're getting to know each other. I killed. There was no other guys.
Maybe okay. Do you feel that this was a
have,
sort of like dissociative disorder where you, not to
Nope.
diagnose you by any means? Go ahead.
I wanted to put her teeth in a crystal.
So this is a habit. May I ask, out of curiosity's sake, just for a second,
Yeah.
what does the tooth? Why the tooth? Why is that?
Well,
If
you know how
if you feel comfortable. I mean, you've already.
you know how you put the the lawnmower toy with all the little balls inside and it makes all the noise like a jingle.
For
Well, I
the
take the
phase?
crystal and I fill it full of teeth like I'm the goddamn tooth fairy, and it really helps keep the sesh positively charged.
Now, session. Do you feel? You say that. Now, what kind of session is this? I haven't.
I'm
really-
jerking off with the homies.
So
I'm
these-
pulling chain with the boys.
Do you feel comfortable when? Do you feel that like you are your true self when you're with this friend group, and you? Is that where you feel comfortable? Because I feel like that's inspiring to a lot
When
of
I'm
people.
when I'm ripping hog with the boys, I'm myself. That's the case.
I feel like a lot of people feel that they can't be themselves with other people. So to have a group. Yes, Danny. Danny, you've come back with us. Danny. Do you
When
have
I'm
a-
yanking my cord, that's me.
Do you have a Danny? Do you feel any like relatability? Do you feel that you have a group that you can kind of be genuine with?
Oh,
I hear you
man.
crying over there. I feel like this really. You're really crying over there. Do you need like a tissue or anything? Do you need to go to the bathroom for a second?
You know, there's nothing more real.
You know what you mean? I feel like it's all affected us. His story. I'm sorry. I feel like. Fred, are
You
you
have,
all,
like-
Frank, are you all right? You just let out cry.
I just heard a monkey.
I'm pretty sure that was just one of us crying. I believe. I don't think it's understandable to like kind of classify emotions as animalistic. And
Oh my god.
Daniel, you were saying.
Balls, play with my balls. Oh, that feels so good. Yeah, just roll them around in a circle. My God, I love it.
I feel like your voice is. I think you. I feel like you.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So good. So good. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, play with my balls. With my balls.
Almost screaming.
I feel like.
Good.
I feel like your
Just
Sorry,
voice is
I'm sorry.
Is everyone
My
alright?
AirPod got unconnected. What the fuck?
It's alright. Just maybe put away your earbuds so you can better listen to the rest of the group.
One thing.
Yes.
So
yes, of
when
course. Yes, please.
after I skinned my cat, I then took a lawnmower and ran over the body with a
This is
lawnmower.
all metaphorically speaking, right? This is all this. I feel like we all had a moment there where we all just kind of like really came together and we all just like let it all out. But I feel like
Oh, yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh, yeah. So good.
Frank. Are you there? Frank? Someone check if he's alright. He's not saying anything.
Sorry, I was in the bathroom. What do you guys say?
It's no problem. Do you have
I kind of came here only for the bathroom.
God, I feel
What's
so
happening
good.
again?
Oh, yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh, yeah.
Who's that Donald Duck? What's he doing here?
Is that Is there another person in here that'd like to introduce himself that hasn't? I think someone else has seen you before. Maybe you've been in a previous group with them. Is your name Donald? I heard. Daryl?
My God, I feel so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So good. So good.
I'm sorry. My father's name was Donald. I'm just getting so emotional.
Emotional. It's really hard. I'm crying actually.
It's alright. It's
Hold
alright.
on.
Just let it all out. Just let it all out. I feel like we're all.
I'll be right back.
Oh yeah.
Are you?
I forgot to flush.
It's alright, Frank. It's alright.
Wait, hold on. I also forgot something.
It's alright, Frank. Take all the time you need.
I forgot to close the door.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I am so sorry. Hold on.
It's alright.
I forgot to wash my hands. Hold on a second.
Did you just flush again, Frank? Did you just flush?
It was a double flush here.
We don't want to judge. We don't want to judge anything here. But listen, I feel like pain can have a serious effect on our bodies and the way that our system works. I feel like it's completely understandable for our bodies be acting differently when we're under this amount of stress. So it's all right to be, emotional. It's okay. I just want to make that clear. Everyone's clear that they're okay. They feel safe in this area, right? I just want to make sure that.
Oh, someone's ringing the doorbell.
Alright.
Well, I'll be right back.
Just go get that if you could, Frank.
Don't ask me where that fucking buzzer was coming from.
Were you? What is that? Okay, sorry.
It was up my ass.
Now, Frank, you said that you've lost a lot of people on these past couple of years, and what does it feel like without them? What is it? What does it feel like?
Hold on.
It's alright. Take the time you need. Take the time you need.
No, I just wanted to flush the toilet. It's kind of fun.
Now, Frank, you've said a lot today. You said a lot. Anything else? Anything else you'd like to say before we? Oh wait, one last question before you do. Actually, I guess this will kind of stir up. You said today that you felt like you were going to end it all tomorrow. Now, after our little talk and you've connected with us all, I presume, I can't speak for you, but I feel like that's really happened and we've all opened ourselves up. Would you say that you feel that you're not going to kill yourself tomorrow and you feel like you're going to turn over a new leaf and...
Yeah, I'm not doing it tomorrow. I'm doing it today.
Wait, what?
The moment I open that door and go out...
Don't. Danny, what? Why do you have a... Why do you have a revolver in your hands, Danny? Put that down. Put that down, Danny.
Hold on, I'll be right
Danny, put
back.
that... Where are you going? You should... Don't say that! Don't say... This is a conversation. Don't say that.
You should kill yourself now.
Stop saying that. Stop saying... No, he does not want you to kill yourself, Danny. No one here wants you to kill yourself. No one here wants... That is a hater. Do not listen to him. Kill yourself now. Dude, stop slamming the door. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Daniel? I think that sums it up. I think that concludes it. Does anything want to say anything before we go?
Oh my god.
I knew this girl, and she bad talked the CIA, and I shot her 3 times in the back of the head, and they said suicide.
I want to thank this video's sponsor, BetterHelp.
Oh my god.